We've been exploring a lot about how the brain helps us make sense of the world and the incredibly important role that our friend Amy the amygdala plays. So let's dive in a little bit deeper and learn more about how our friend Amy shows up and plays a critical role in helping us design and create the world that we live within. Because remember, she's on board since the third trimester. She's existing and sorting through sensory data before we even draw our first breath of oxygen. So she's important. So let's imagine that our little friend Amy had three core values, and she wants to make sure that we stay alive. And as we're growing up, we're coming into this world as a wee little baby, and we're exploring the world and trying to make sense of it through these three core values, which are: how do I stay safe? How am I lovable? And how am I successful? How can I create change in the world around me? And throughout our childhood, these lessons that we learn about these values play a significant role in who we're advancing and growing up to become as we move towards adolescence and our teenage years. And remember, our little friend Amy the amygdala is playing a role in all of the positive experiences as well as the difficult or painful one. She's learning about these experiences and encoding them and remembering them, particularly the ones that have a lot of emotional salience. So the ones that are really vibrant, whether they be really, really positive or really, really, really bad. And so we start out exploring and then we're learning and we're developing. And even as we're going through adolescence, our brain starts to navigate through a process that's called synaptic pruning. It's actually shedding certain neurons and holding on to others because it's saying, I need certain types of neuronal links more than other ones. The effect of this is that our brain is starting to sort through these three core values and say, I stay safe by. I am lovable if, I can be successful if. And these lessons are learned from our caregivers and our peers and the world around us. And of course, if we're growing up in a difficult environment where we stay safe by staying small or people pleasing or being loud and creating chaos, well, those are going to be the lessons and the links that our brain holds on to until we hit our developmental years. And by this point, we have that I am experience. This is who I am in the world. I am safe or unsafe. I am lovable or unlovable. I am successful or unsuccessful. And those foundational frameworks build and guide our day to day life as we've been exploring. They play a critical role in helping us make sense of how we get up and participate in our relationships, our partnerships, our work, and everything that we do, and most especially how we take care of ourselves. And if we haven't been taught that we have value and we matter, we are likely not going to treat ourselves like we matter and have value. If we have learned that we stay safe by disconnecting and numbing out, then as adults, we will disconnect or numb out. If we are successful through being a workaholic or manipulating people, then as adults, we will be successful in those same ways. These are frameworks that our amygdala plays a critical role in helping us develop from infancy to adolescence to adulthood. And they may be positive or they may be stress formed, but either way, they play a really important role in how we experience the world around us. And of course, the good news is we have neuroplasticity, and all of this is learned and developed through neuroplasticity, and neuroplasticity exists across the course of our life. And so we can use that same powerful experience to undo some things that have been taught and to create some new learnings, no matter how old we are in our journey.